Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Megan Yvonne, and today's video is going to be a little bit different in that it's a client video. I recorded this a year ago. I recorded this a year ago for this beautiful lady right here, Erika. She was so sweet, and she had let me just tell you how God works things out. So I posted my video last year of me doing a pink makeup look for breast cancer awareness. So because of that, she was already planning to take photos because she is a warrior, a survivor. She had breast cancer, and at the time she wanted to document her journey. And because of that, she had set up this photo shoot. Some events happened and her makeup person canceled, and she was looking for someone to do her makeup. And she saw my video that I posted about doing, like a pink look for breast cancer awareness, and that's how we connected. And I just feel like it was a divine connection in that she was just so sweet, and we talked. She told me about, her story, how she discovered that she did have breast cancer, and we just talked about, your health in general overall, and how it's important to be an advocate for yourself and what that means and what that looks like. And even though, doctors, they go to school and they study, and this is not, knocking doctors or medical professionals, but sometimes they may think, oh, well, you don't fit the criteria because you don't meet all of these standards, but you just may be the exception to the rule. And I would always, when I worked in direct care, I would tell my clients this: you are the expert on your own body, and you have to advocate and fight for yourself. And that's exactly what she did. And she discovered by her pressing and, requesting more in-depth analysis and more in-depth testing, she discovered that she had breast cancer. So she wanted to document her journey. She wanted to take pictures at this point in her, her breast cancer journey as she was on the road to healing. So we connected and we set up the appointment. This literally happened on the same day. Set up the appointment for me to go and do her makeup, and she was just so sweet. And thank you, Erika. I really do appreciate the opportunity just to do your makeup and just to talk to you, and for you just being so open and honest about your experience and how that's going to help other women as they just go on the journey to take care of themselves. So thank you for your transparency. Thank you just for being a warrior and for being a survivor. She's actually going to be honored this upcoming week, so I will leave details to the link for that below. But yeah, I can't say any more amazing things about this woman, because she truly is, the epitome of strength, and how just she dealt with everything, and her outlook. And sometimes when we go through things, we want to question God and say, why me, and her outlook was that God gave me this as a blessing to help me to grow. And it's just amazing, it's just amazing. So I could go on and talk about how amazing she is. But again, I'll leave the link down to, all the information if you want to hear more about her story. But I'm going to get into this look. So I truly believe that God gives us gifts to help people. And I enjoy makeup. I enjoy doing makeup on myself, as you can see from all my videos. But I also enjoy doing makeup on other people as well, and helping them feel zhuzhed up and, even more beautiful than they already are. So the first part of the video, while I was doing all that chatting, was just me shaping her eyebrows and just carving them out. I just used concealer to do that. And right here, I'm taking my time and just building up some color in her lid just as a transitional color. So initially I went in with bronzer, and then I went in with a deeper brown just to, you know, give some depth to her lid space to prep for the color that I'm going to put on later. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm just using a more fluffy blending brush to do so. Then I'm using a flat concealer brush just to add on some eyeshadow base, and I believe this was the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow base. I believe it was. Like I said, I recorded this a year ago and I wanted to share this with you all, but I didn't just want to put it out there. I wanted to put it out there and it to for you to really understand the impact, and you know, to bring awareness and to share her story and give it its just due. So yeah, I'm going in and I'm going in with the eyeshadow base, and I'm really kind of creating not really a deep cut crease, but I'm creating the area where I'm going to place the other shadow. So if you look right there, I asked her to look up so I could see where her lid naturally opens when she has her eyes open, so that I could be more precise in laying down that eyeshadow base. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. So I did take some time for the video and just speed it up just a little bit, but not crazily so. I just wanted it not to be so long with, you know, me stopping to, you know, get product. But then I use my electric fan. So if you are a makeup person, go grab you one of these. They are a lifesaver, but I use that to help dry down the product so that it could get nice and tacky as I went on to apply the shadow that I was going to put on the lid. Now I'm going in with this deeper like baby pink color, and I'm going to apply that color all over the lid because, again, as I told you, she was prepping for a photo shoot. She wanted something pink, something vibrant, because she was going to be taking pictures to document her journey. So I went in with this really pretty baby pink color, and I'm just putting that all over where I put the eyeshadow base down, just to ensure that, you know, the color really popped against her skin tone. And I'm doing that for the other side as well. Then I'm going to go ahead and, you know, make sure everything is blended, because again, I wanted the color to pop, but I didn't want it to be a just really precise cut crease. So now I'm just adding a little bit more of that pink color on the lid, and then I was just making sure everything was blended on the outer area, again with that same brush that I went in initially with the darker brown or the bronzer on. So again, just taking time to go back and forth, shaping how I wanted it to look. And now I'm adding some more of that eyeshadow base because I do want to include some shimmer on this look. So there you see me just deepening up the outer V, and again just taking my time to build up the color, build up its impact. And that's what you see me doing here. Now I've added more of a frosty pink color on top where I had added that eyeshadow base, because again, I wanted some shimmer, but I wanted it to be, you know, evident when you looked at it to give like more, so like a glossy appearance, not a glossy appearance, but a frosted appearance. So that's where I placed the shadow down, and now I'm deepening up her outer V with a deeper, more like maroon color as opposed to just a flat pink. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going back and forth and doing that. And then I'm going to go ahead and each side I do one on one side, then I go to the other. Some people like to complete one eye and then go back and finish the other eye, but I prefer, it just depends. I prefer most of the time to work on them at the same time, but sometimes I'll do one eye and then go on to the next eye. It just really depends, but at this point I went to do both eyes at the same time. So that's what you see me doing. Now I'm just putting a little bit of color in her crease, and then I'm adding a little bit more of that pink color in her inner corner. And now I'm using a gel liner just to go ahead with a liner brush, just to go ahead and create a wing liner in the color black, just to prep for her lashes. And I did give her more of an exaggerated wing because I really wanted it to stand out and pop in her photos. So that's what you see me doing right here. Now I'm just removing any fallout that fell on her face, because, and that's a tip if you are doing, if you're going to be working with a lot of colors, go ahead and do your eyes first and then do your base so that your base doesn't get disturbed. Sometimes I would even suggest, if you do your base and then do the eyes, just wait to put on your concealer prior to that. So now I'm going in with a cosmetic sponge and I'm applying the foundation. And I know in the previous clip it looked aggressive, but I promise I'm taking my time and I'm being very gentle. It's just sped up for the purposes of the video. And then I use the beauty blender to just smooth everything out and soak up any excess product. Again, I want this to be a little bit more dramatic than it would be for just a normal everyday look. So I went in a little heavier and with a more full coverage foundation just to get the look. I did ask Erika if she wanted me to conceal her head, because she had long beautiful locks and she had just removed them and I got them taken off, so we wanted everything to be seamless. So that's what you see me doing here, and just making and pulling the look all together. I went on and I finished with my base, and then I went on and completed the look. Unfortunately, I was unable to get the rest of the look on camera because my camera cut off, so I wasn't able to get like me applying the concealer, the bronzer, everything else. But here is the completed look. It turned out so great and she was really pleased and I was really pleased. We really liked how it came together. And again, Erika, thank you for allowing me to just be a small part of your story, a small part of your journey. And she so graciously allowed me to share some of the photos that she took for you guys. They just really turned out so great. So she allowed me to share some of the photos. Take a look right here, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in my next upload. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah! Bye.